What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I'm back at you guys again, with some more knowledge. Just love teaching the people on how to become financially free and become more economically inclined to what's going on, guys. Um, like I said, I'm joined to a group on Facebook, and I get a lot of questions on, interest rates are high, and is this the right time to buy, and what's going on. But I'm telling you guys, like Warren Buffett said, when people are fearful, that's when you buy. When people are not fearful, that's when you not necessarily sell, but that's when you kind of just relax and pretty much and don't make any rash moves. So with all the talks going on with the Feds raising interest rates and the Feds raising hikes, if you go back and study history, you'll see this always happens, guys. Right before election time, this always happens. The stock market drops, housing prices fall a little bit, and these become opportunities to exchange wealth if you take advantage of it, but you have to be inclined. But one of the things that protects people against inflation, guys, is multifamily units, and that's what I invest in. That's what my I'm thriving for. So I want to talk about, guys, how high interest rates, because interest rates are in the six and sevens right now. They went as high as eights with like a couple of months. But why higher interest rates lower home prices, guys, and make them more affordable for buyers? So this is the best time, guys, for you to jump in the game. Trust me. And I'm going to tell you why. Interest rates are one of the most. Why interest rates, you know, when they're high, is the best time to buy. So number one, interest rates are one of the most important factors that affect the housing market. Why does it affect the housing market? When interest rates are high, it becomes more expensive to borrow money, which can lead to a decline in home prices. Why does it lead to a decline in home prices? Home prices decline because there's no more competition, guys. Because it's more expensive to buy to borrow money from the mortgage, from your mortgage broker or the bank. No one is buying. So if a seller is underwater, or if a seller is about to hit foreclosure and they want to sell their property, they don't have any winners out there looking to buy because people can't borrow money. It's not like people have 400, 500, 600,000 laying around to buy. Which leads these sellers to drop the prices. Number three, this can make it more affordable for buyers to purchase home as they will have to pay less for their monthly mortgage payment. And since sellers are willing to negotiate and even give you credits and money for closing and things like that nature, and because the prices have dropped, your payment may be a little bit lower. So this is a good. That's why it's a good time to buy, guys, when rates are high. So don't let the people fool you. Don't let people scare you. Rah rah rah. It's high. Oh, we're all going to hell. We're all going to crap. No, guys. The savvy investor knows this stuff comes around about every 7 8 years, and you got to take advantage of it, guys. Do not let this time pass you by, especially for them passport bros who are looking to invest, who are looking for money uh, to 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 generate some passive income while they're overseas abroad, guys. This is the opportunity because rates will come back down eventually, guys. It's the rhythm of life. You have your ups, you have your ups and your downs. That's a law, guys. That's the law of the land. You have ups and downs. You can refinance out of it, guys, when interest rates get lower. How do interest rates affect home prices, guys? Number one, when interest rates rise, it becomes more expensive to borrow money. This means the buyers have less money to spend on a home. So, because you can't borrow as much money, and if a seller wants to sell their home, they have to drop the prices. So that's a big reason, guys. Buyers have less money to spend on a home, which makes the sellers drop their price. Is this necessary? This doesn't necessarily affect, guys, multifamily units. This is talking about pretty much single family homes, and this is why multifamily homes is the way to go, guys. When you purchase, when you purchase a property, it's multifamily. So you want multifamily protects you against inflation, and that's another video, guys, that I'm going to talk about why you should buy multifamily. So, how do interest rates affect home prices? Number three, as a result, sellers are forced to lower their prices in order, guys, this is what I said, to attract buyers. So, this is where the deals, man, it's so many deals, guys. It's so many deals on the market right now, guys. You just have to wait and pay attention, guys. You have to know what you're looking for, guys. You have to know what you're looking for so you can take advantage of the opportunity, guys. What are the benefits of a lower home price? Lower home prices make it more affordable for buyers to purchase a home. This can help increase home ownership rates. Since home prices have dropped, let's say in a market like New York that's prices have been high and people can't afford to pay that amount. If something like higher interest rates can lower the home price maybe 100 to 150,000, a buyer may be able you know to purchase a home, and this can increase home ownership. We all know that home ownership in America, for especially for black people, is at an all-time low. Is at an all-time low, guys. So, what are the benefits of a lower home price? Number three, it can also lead to a more sustainable housing market. We do not need like 2008 where you have all these foreclosures, guys. The market was so unstable, and unstableness is not good for anything. Unstableness leads to, uh, you know, unalignment. It leads to, uh, you know, crime. It leads to a lot of things. So once you have something that's stable, like a stable market, it's more better for everybody, guys. It's more better for everybody. So this is the time to take advantage of these high interest rate, guys, because sellers are forced to lower their prices, guys. Especially if the sellers are made a bad deal where they bought at a bad time, where they may have a balloon payment and they can't afford that payment, and now they're left to sell. So what are the risks, guys, of rising interest rates? That's very interesting. Number one, rising interest rates can lead to a decline in home prices. As you guys see, this is the third slide, guys. This is what you guys need to be paying attention to. High interest rates leads to a decline in home prices, and that's what you want, guys. You want to be able to buy at a lower price when the market gets better. You have equity in your property, guys, but you have to be patient. You have to be patient, guys. Number two, what what are why I'm sorry, guys. Number two, this can hurt homeowners who are underwater on their mortgage. This is what I was talking about earlier, guys. When interest rates rise, how does it hurt homeowners who are underwater on their mortgage? Some homeowners may not have a 30-year fixed mortgage. They may have a 5-year balloon. And what a 5-year balloon is when the a buyer signed on the dotted line for a loan that after 5 years the interest rate goes to market. And what that all that means is that wherever the interest rate, so if they bought 5 years ago, the interest rates were at 3, and then 5 years later, interest rates is at 8. That means that the interest rate is going to be at 8. So that homeowner may not be able to afford that payment no longer. So now they're forced to sell. And this is where the savvy investor buys, because they have to sell it, guys. They may have to sell it for a loss. It's unfortunate that this happens, but when people buy and don't do their due diligence, this happens. That's why I'm dropping these videos, guys, so you guys can do your due diligence so you won't get caught up in this, but you'll be the one to take advantage of the opportunity, guys. And what does under the water mean? Under the water mortgage, all it means is that your house is worth less than what you paid for. So if you pay 400,000 and now your house is worth 300,000, you're underwater. You're underwater. You're underwater. So that's pretty much what that means. Number three, high interest rates, guys. It can also lead to a decrease in economic activity, unsustainability, and that's what we don't want, guys. So that's why sellers are forced to sell their homes, which can, transfer the wealth into someone else's hands who's able to more sustain that asset that they weren't able to take advantage of because of maybe some poor planning and poor due diligence, guys. So these are the three risks, guys, of high interest rates. Rising interest rates lead to a decline in home prices. It can hurt homeowners who are underwater, force them to sell. It can also lead to a decrease in economic activity and unsustainability. This is not good. And this is another thing, guys. What happens when interest rates are high and people are not really putting their money in real estate and people are not on the market looking for a home, which also forces, guys, sellers to sell, which is bonds, guys. And all a bond is pretty much an IOU in which the government gives IOUR certificate to someone who pays the government, and the government pays you interest on your money that you gave. So it's more, it's safe. It's considered a safe. You know what I'm saying? But with bonds, you have to be careful too, because for you guys been paying attention with all these banks collapse. The reason why these banks collapsed because they bought bonds at the wrong time, and their bonds were worth less than what they paid for. But that's another video. So bonds also affect the market, guys, when rates are high. And how does it affect the housing market? Because when interest rates are high, the value of bonds go up. This is because bonds are the type of investment that pays a fixed interest rate. Like I said, it's IOU, guys. So when interest rates are high, bonds become more attractive to investors. So investors are not looking to buy houses; they're looking to put their money in bonds because they don't want to take the chance of losing their money or whatnot. So bonds become more attractive, which drives up the value. The higher the value of the bonds, the less attractive it is to invest in real estate. So, so investors are more like, I'm gonna put my money in bonds, not real estate, which forces sellers again to lower their price because no one is looking to buy. You know what I'm saying? So it takes away the pool of buyers versus a first time home buyer and an investor. It takes away that pool, which also affects sellers. So this is why it's a good time to buy. This is why you have to take advantage, guys, of these high interest rates and these low prices. Because when our market gets hot again, you're going to be laughing to the bank. But this is why you buy multifamily units. I'm not talking about single family. I'm talking about multifamily units. Multifamily units will protect you against inflation, guys. I'm telling you. So when rates are high, it drives down the demand of homes, which in turn drives down the prices of homes, guys. I'm gonna say that again. When rates are high, it drives down the demand for homes. People are not looking to buy. But only people that are looking to buy are the savvy investors because they know this is the time to buy. This is a gold mine. This is when you buy when rates are high and prices are low, which in turn, like I said, drives down the prices of the home. Guys, whether you're a passport bro, you're looking to invest, this is the time, guys. Trust me. 3 years later from here, you guys are like, damn. If you didn't jump in the game, you're gonna be like, wow, I should have jumped in the game. And for all you guys who are first time home buyers, I'm gonna drop another video to take advantage of first time home buyer programs. They got first time home buyer programs, guys, that gives you guys like 30, 40, 50,000 for closing costs, guys. 20,000 for gap financing, guys. Take advantage, guys. Take advantage. Trust me. In conclusion, guys, high interest rates can lower home prices and make them more affordable for buyers. Again, guys, I'm being repetitive so I can dig this in your minds. When interest rates rise, it makes it more affordable for buyers. This is where wealth is exchanged, guys. It is important to note that high interest rates can also have maybe some negative consequences, such as decline in home prices and increase of economic activity. But is that it's a negative consequence because we don't want someone to lose their home, guys. No one wants anyone to lose their home, but it happens, guys. That's just like saying that we wish, you know, we wouldn't have any car accidents or anything like that. But unfortunately, we live in a world where people do things that they're not supposed to do. People run red lights. People don't stop at a stop sign, which causes accidents. So unfortunately, people don't do their due diligence when they purchase their home, and then they run into situations which leaves it a uh, opportunity for a savvy investor to come in and scoop that home up, guys, for a lower price because interest rates have made you know these 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 sellers to sell because they can't afford them any longer. So guys, take advantage of these opportunities. Inflation is at an all time high. If this happens, like if you do your due diligence, guys, this happens like every maybe 8 to 9 years. This is not nothing that's new. And the savvy investors, guys, know that this happens. People like Donald Trump, Robert Kiyosaki, Warren Buffett, they take advantage of the opportunity. You can too, guys. You can too. Here's a little chart, guys, that give you a correlation of interest rates, guys, of when they rose or when they drop. Where home prices went. So let's look at around 1950 rates, guys, were around 6%. So when rates were around 6%, I'm sorry, when rates were around, so the brown line is rates, the green line is home prices. So around 1960 right here, rates were about what 3%. Now look, when rates are low, what home prices are high. You see that, guys? When rates are low, home prices are high. Now let's go over here. Um, rates. So let's look at back in the 1985, 83, 84, right here. Look at the high interest rates with a 14.5%. And people are complaining right now, oh, interest rates are so high, 7%. Try a 14% interest rate on a mortgage. But look right here, guys, when rates are around 14 or 15%, where were home prices? Home prices uh, were down here. So you guys can look at this chart, guys. This is just showing you a correlation as far as rates. And look at this right here. Home prices were up here, 190,000. Rates were down here. So when rates are low, home prices rise. When rates are high, home prices drop. That's just a correlation, guys. So take advantage. Take advantage of this opportunity, guys. Don't let it slip. There's opportunities on the market. Go watch my video of how to find comps, how to find properties on redfin.com. You can also use your real estate agent to give you MLS, but it's all the same. I use Redfin to look at comps, to look at properties. I also drive around too, looking for homes that may look like they may need work to see if someone wants to sell. But take advantage of these higher interest rates, guys. Don't let it go to waste. Um, yeah, build that generational income. Build that passive wealth income for your children, your family, your kids, guys. Get rid of that boss. We're tired of making other people rich. We're tired of making the job rich, guys. So yes, like, subscribe, guys. Stay blessed and invest. And I'm out.